Hi, my name is Michael Hoffman. I'm the president of GovCIO Media and Research, and I served in the U.S. Air Force. I was a intelligence officer in the Air Force. I was really interested in the mission of the U.S. Air Force. I also was attracted to the aviation background of it. When I was making the decision to join the Air Force before I enrolled at the University of Maryland and joined the ROTC program, to me, that service stood out. I think the biggest thing that I took out of my time in the service was really learning to be a leader. One of the unique opportunities that you receive as an officer in the U.S. military is at a very young age, you get a chance to be a leader. Right when I joined, I was leading groups that had individuals that were older than me, and it really forced me from the very beginning to think through what my leadership approach would be. I apply a lot of the leadership lessons that I learned during that time to today in my position now. I went to school to be a journalist, and when I had the opportunity to get out and pursue a job as a reporter covering the military, I thought it was an opportunity I couldn't miss. The biggest thing I would say is not to rush it and to make sure that you are really understanding all the resources that are provided to service members in that place. And some of the transition briefings can be long and not always the most dynamic, but it's important to stay focused on them because there are so many different opportunities and programs there to support service members transitioning out of the military. That's important to pay attention to those, sign up for those, and really take advantage of those. Sometimes a lot of service members have a hard time transitioning out of the military and finding a job out there because the work you did as a missile officer in the U.S. Air Force, it's really hard to find applicable pieces of it for the outside world. But I think it's really important to work with fellow veterans to help translate the work that you did in the military to jobs out there in the civilian world. Really emphasizing the work you do from a budget standpoint, the work that you do from a leadership standpoint, how you can apply those pieces to the application process for a civilian job to just help more veterans be able to make that transition out of the military and find jobs that they are going to find not only financially feasible for them, but also extremely rewarding.